A.J. Brown is frustrated, and he's letting everyone know it. If you've been anywhere near NFL Twitter in the last 24 hours, you've probably seen the clip. Philadelphia Eagles wide receiver A.J. Brown, normally one of the league's most composed stars, went live on Twitch and didn't hold back. When streamer Janky Rondo casually asked how he was doing, Brown's answer was anything but casual.
No.
Where have you been? It's a show. You on some? How you been? Struggling, brother. And then came the fantasy football bombshell. If you got me on fantasy, get rid of me. That one line sent shockwaves through the fanbase and fantasy leagues faster than a Jalen Hurts QB sneak. What's going on with A.J. Brown? Let's be real. Brown's 2025 season hasn't gone the way anyone expected. Through 8 games, he's sitting at 31 catches for 108 yards and 3 touchdowns, numbers that would be fine for an average receiver, but disappointing for one of the NFL's top-paid stars. This is the same guy who racked up back-to-back 100-plus yard seasons and bullied defenses weekly. Now, he's barely getting targets. Case in point, last Sunday's win against Green Bay, just 2 catches for 13 yards.
Yikes.
The Eagles are 7-2, but Brown doesn't look happy, and honestly, it's hard to blame him. Coach Sirianni says everything's fine, but is it? Head coach Nick Sirianni did his best to cool things down when asked about Brown's comments. A.J. is an emotional player. That's part of what makes him great, Sirianni said. That's the diplomatic way of saying, we know he's mad, but let's not make this a thing. Still, fans can read between the lines. Something isn't clicking in this offense, and Brown's patience seems to be wearing thin. Big contract, bigger spotlight. Remember, Brown signed a 3-year, $96 million extension last year. That comes with expectations from fans, from teammates, and from himself. When you're making that kind of money, everyone notices when your numbers drop. And when you're one of the most emotional players in the league, those frustrations don't stay hidden for long. Fantasy owners in panic mode. Fantasy managers did not take his "get rid of me" comment lightly. Some scrambled to trade him. Others doubled down, calling it a bluff. One fan on X summed it up perfectly. He's not wrong. He's mad because they're not using him right. It's true. Watching the tape, Brown is still running crisp routes and getting open. He's just not seeing the ball enough. So, what's next? This could go one of 2 ways. Brown cools off, the Eagles feed him early next game, and everyone moves on. The frustration festers, and this becomes a full-blown story heading into the playoff stretch. For now, it's clear A.J. Brown cares. Maybe too much. And while that passion can be messy, it's also what makes him great. Eagles fans just have to hope it doesn't boil over into something worse. Final take. A.J. Brown's Twitch rant isn't about ego. It's about a star who feels underused and unheard. The Eagles are winning, but for one of their best players, it doesn't feel like victory right now.